Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're watching Season 2, Episode 15 of Batman the Animated Series. Now, before I do a quick recap of last episode, the other day I put up a poll where I asked you guys what I should watch after I finish up this series, and the winner was The New Batman Adventures. Now, I've been told that there's crossover episodes with The New Batman Adventures and the Superman animated series, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is kind of alternate my reactions because Superman was a very close second, but I want to watch it in a way that when I get to the crossover episodes, I'm like caught up on both shows. I don't know what that order is, I'm trying to figure it out, but if you guys know a good way to do that, let me know. But last episode, we got introduced to a new villain called Lockup. He was a security guy at Arkham. He was scaring the villains, he was making their lives miserable, and then he got fired, and then 6 months later, he enacted his revenge. He went after Summer, Gordon, Mayor Hill, and Batman and Robin had to save them. And in the last video, I was saying, last episode we got introduced to a new character. I wonder if we're going to get introduced to any more new characters or if we're just going to have recurring characters for the remainder of this show. I see who's in the thumbnail for this episode. If I'm not mistaken, we have not seen Victor Freeze since episode 4 of this show. Like the very, very beginning. So it's been a while, but without further ado, let's watch Season 2, Episode 15, which is called Deep Freeze. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't remember seeing Victor Freeze besides the one episode we had focused on him, and I just remember that he had a tragic story. I wonder if we're gonna see Batgirl again in the show. Deep Freeze by Paul Dini, of course. What the hell? Yeah, run away. Oh my god. How do you stop that thing? Because it just went through that electric fence. Robot, use Ice Beam! What is this thing? Guys, gunfire is not gonna work. Come on. It's just embarrassing. No, that's not gonna work. I don't think a grenade's gonna work either. Hey, Victor.
Interesting.
Is it not yours? It's like an ice robot. I assume that's one of his creations, but I guess not. How's Batman gonna stop this thing? Oh no! Oh my god. Oh!
You gotta give Mr. Free.
Is this FNAF? What was that? Oh, Rossum. That makes sense.
Greetings, dynamic duo.
What?
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh,
All I make anymore are little friends to keep me
that's oh, I did not like that one.
constructing and programming the animatronic figures he used in his park attractions. Though it looks like old Grant.
Oh my god, they're so creepy. I'm just so confused. I don't have anything to say.
Grant Walker at your service, sir. This is Oceana, my
Okay, I was gonna say, what is this? Where is this?
vision that you shall help make a reality.
Why him?
Still don't see why a theme park mogul would kidnap Mr. Freeze.
I have no idea.
Walker are obsessed with getting their own way.
Oh.
Hang on!
Oh, what do we got? I'll try to get them to crash into the rocks. Ooh,
The power's shorted out.
of course.
Things are coming back. Looks like we're swimming home.
Not before we have a talk with Mr. Walker.
This is kind of our second water-focused episode in a row, because last episode we had the whole ship thing. Kind of similar. But why do you want Mr. Freeze for this? Nice
I
suit.
think you'll find that suit is a perfect duplicate of your original.
I mean, that was obvious. Is it gonna work against that? Really?
Do you realize that in your frozen state you will age much slower than an ordinary human? You're practically immortal, my friend. I'm an old man. I've created wonders in my lifetime, but there is still so much to do. I want to change.
I was gonna say he wants to be immortal.
Only you have the know-how to duplicate the accident that made you what you are. What I long to become.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want to recreate that.
I had another kind of swap in mind.
What, like a body swap? What do we do? Oh. Whoa.
I trust you know the young lady behind the glass.
I trust you know.
My wife. I have the technology to restore her, my friend.
Use her as
All
leverage.
you have to do is grant.
That's cold. No pun intended. Where did all the people just go? Oh?
Things keep going on like that. It could mean the end of civilization. That's why I decided to build a city where good folks can live in peace. As for those folks outside, well, it's sad, but I'm only speeding up what they were doing to themselves.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh. Robin, really? That worked? Really? The one that got Victor was like indestructible, but now these ones are like just so easy to break. Oh. Oh my god, they're like spawning everywhere. Victor?
I have no choice.
Oh, that's cool, the little swirl of ice. Immediate change in color.
Incredible!
Do you not need recovery after that? He just immediately got up.
Coming, Mr. Freeze.
I've done what you wanted.
Yeah, where's Nora?
Be alone with my wife. She'll wake up in a dead, frozen world that you helped destroy. She'll hate you for that. Wait until she learns the truth.
I said silence!
Okay. Come on, Victor, do the right thing.
Come, there is much to do.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm trying to think of ice puns, but I can't think of any. Oh. Go. Batman, Robin, let's go. Oh! That was awesome, using the cold gun for a slide. I would do that. I love it.
You may live forever, Grand Walker, but your mad dream dies now.
Goodbye.
That's the main power core. An overload will blow this city out of the water.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Your city is doomed. If you value your lives, you will evacuate now. That is all.
I feel like there's a better way you could have said that. Your city is doomed.
Let's go.
I'm staying with
Yeah, he's not leaving
Don't be
Nora.
a fool. This whole place is going under.
I won't lose her again.
Oh,
I am the least of your worries.
come on. Victor. It's kind of crazy going from the insane villain we had last episode to someone who just like misses his wife and feels just alone. Okay. Whoa.
I'm just glad I was able to get you back here in time.
Thanks. For a while, I thought I'd...
I'm just glad you haven't worn the brown suit in a while, Bruce.
think he's gone for good.
I'm not sure.
I have
but
no
if
clue.
Freeze's condition has made him truly immortal, we may not have seen the last of him.
Nope. Oh, wow. So that was season 2, episode 15 of Batman the Animated Series, where we got to see another episode focused on Victor Freeze for the first time in a very long time. At first, I thought the robot breaking him out of Arkham was something that Victor had created because it was something with ice powers, but it wasn't. It belonged to this guy named Graham Walker who wanted to create his own city and also live forever, which is why he kidnapped Victor. Mr. Freeze is one of the villains you can't help but be sorry for because there was this accident. He thought his wife was dead, but now she's just kind of in this cryogenic state, and he's stuck to live in the suit, and he's just miserable and alone. And because of the cold effects, he lives longer, so he just feels miserable having even more time with that loneliness. Yeah, just a heartbreaking backstory, but like, he's not a cold-hearted villain, because after Batman was like, you know, once she knows the truth, you will be alone, he changed his mind, and then decided to just destroy the city, but then also made the time to be like, hey, everyone that's here right now, you gotta evacuate if you want to live. Again, he could have said it in a better way besides, your city is doomed. So it's very much a different way that I was feeling last episode with the lockup, because I had like no care for that character. I wasn't on his side at all. The only thing I agreed with is that he said Arkham was like a revolving door, criminals just come and go, and then cause more crime, and then come back, and then leave. Like, they definitely need to upgrade their system, but I do not agree with anything he did. Victor, he was kidnapped in this episode, so it wasn't his choice to be there, but then he did make the right decision and save the day. So very different feelings between like those two antagonists. Yeah, this show just really made me like feel bad for Victor Freeze. I mean, not that I had much experience with the character before, but the show really has a way of making me like feel bad for characters, or like just care more about them than I thought I would. We now only have 5 episodes left of this show. 5 more, and then we'll be moving on to the new Batman adventures and the Superman animated series. Superman the animated series. And like I said, if you guys know what order I should watch those shows so that way I don't get confused by the time the crossover comes, let me know. I've tried like looking it up, but I'm getting like very different answers. So if you guys could help me out, that would be great. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys with the next Batman the Animated Series reaction. Bye!